When we started this 12 years ago, it was about 50 people, a Charlie Brown holiday tree, and a jug of hot chocolate.
I think this year it's going to be our best year yet.
I'm really excited to perform tonight, especially being from Fort Lee.
We sing, we dance, we celebrate the holidays.
Hi, I'm Linda McHugh. Welcome to the holiday edition of Fort Lee Today on Demand. The annual tree lighting has become the biggest and most attended event in Fort Lee, and it seems to be growing every year. As the town continues to add to the festivities, more and more people come out to kick off the holiday season.
Behind me is about 4,000 people, a 40-foot tree. Fort Lee just has this newfound enthusiasm, and we're a great community. Everybody wants to be together. We just have to come up with the venue to do it, and that's what we did. So we're really excited.
We wrapped the entire building with lights, as well as adding to the show with the lights. We have a few songs this year as opposed to last year. We only had one show, so you know we're growing little by little every year.
What makes it so special is because this is all in-house. We had guys here till 1 o'clock in the morning for the last 2 weeks. We've had guys here since early October stringing lights, and I'm really proud of them, really am.
It's about 150,000 LEDs, extension cords. I'm going to go ahead and say multiple miles of extension cords on the building, a couple 100,000 zip ties holding it together.
New to the lineup of activities this year was a performance by the award-winning and nationally recognized Holy Angels dance team, which certainly helped heat things up on this chilly night.
Our team is currently second in the nation for hip-hop, and our varsity is 3-time national champions in small hip-hop.
And people will see a little bit of that tonight?
Yes, they will.
What are you performing tonight?
We're performing 3 hip-hop dances.
We dance at Nets games, we dance at Knicks games, we've danced at the New Jersey Devil games, and we of course support the school spirit at Holy Angels.
And now in Fort Lee.
And we're so excited because this event is one of the best Christmas tree lightings.
We love going out and performing for everyone and just showing our spirit for the holiday season.
I think this is the happiest night of the year. It's multicultural, multi-celebrational, and it's a happy night.
We'll have a happy, healthy, and safe holiday. And remember, Fort Lee is one of the greatest places in the world.
The tree lighting was the last big event of 2018. As we prepare to ring in the new year, let's take a look back at some of the other events and stories that helped shape an exciting and memorable year in Fort Lee. 2018 brought us new friends.
That's a sign of love.
New faces.
My name is Rodrigo Caracios.
New ideas.
We're going to be planting 16 planters for the residents to have their own gardens.
And new facilities.
We improved our security here. This is a very, very strong and well-built building. This will be here for another 200-300 years.
We greeted Korean firefighters as they toured Company Number 3 and raised the flag for the Armenian genocide.
At a local level, to have a town like Fort Lee do this for us is very remarkable and important.
If your father was a member, you became a member.
We visited the Fort Lee Athletic Club and relived baseball history. Speaking of history, we broke ground in October for the Barrymore Film Center.
Today, we make the dream a reality with the first film center in the state of New Jersey, in a town where the American film industry was born.
And made tremendous progress on the construction of a new parking garage in the center of town. We met some very caring and considerate high school students.
I just come here every week, just help on their phone or iPad or laptop or any technology questions that they have.
And got some pointers on how to keep our children safe on the internet.
My greatest concern is predators knowing where my children are at any time.
Our teens will be safer on our roads as well, thanks to a new driving simulator at the high school.
We've never been behind the wheel in real life, so this is giving us an experience that we can learn from without dealing with any crazy consequences.
We watched Fort Lee come alive as more than 400 cyclists took to the streets of the borough.
Bergen County and New Jersey here, they're all racing, donating their time and their money to help out the kids of Fort Lee.
Our local runners also came out this past year to support the Madonna 5K and the PBA 5K. 2018 was also a time to renew our commitment to a healthier lifestyle.
Our flu shot is quadrivalent. It protects you against the 4 most common flu strains that the CDC expects this year.
And pledge our support to make Fort Lee a stigma-free community.
Fort Lee really wants to encourage people to understand how stigmatizing someone can do damage.
Fort Lee also introduced its first Fashion Week, showing off the chic and unique.
The BDA, Fort Lee Business District Alliance, and the Chamber of Commerce came together and did an exciting thing that's never been done before.
We also celebrated Women's Health Month.
Let's be at 100% health so we can fight for the woman.
And help spread the word about how early detection saves lives.
50% of the proceeds would go to our fire safety education program, and 50% of the proceeds would go to Pink Hills of Bergen County.
We reached new heights this past year and welcomed some new ideas.
I still think it's cool that something that I helped to create on paper is going to be built in the real world.
Our kids and our four-legged friends found a way to stay cool during the dog days of summer, while our young athletes found a way to heat things up on the field.
Good afternoon.
We said our hellos.
And welcome to Whitey Lang Park.
And our goodbyes.
Fort Lee's been really, really, really good to me.
Anybody that knows my son knew that he was someone special.
We remembered those who were no longer with us.
Yoichi Sugiyama.
And honored those who put their lives on the line every day to keep us safe.
It's amazing how me putting you guys and girls together, how well of a team you have become.
We also met a special group of young people who are learning from the best to see what it takes to become one of Fort Lee's finest.
When they join a program like this, we ask a little bit of themselves to step out with confidence.
But most of all, we continue to come together as a community to make Fort Lee the envy of Bergen County, if not the state.
Happy holidays and a healthy new year for Fort Lee Fire Prevention.
Happy holidays from the Jack Walter Fort Lee Community Center.
Happy New Year from all of us at the Fort Lee Police Department.
Happy holidays.
新年快樂.
Buon Natale. Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, happy holidays from the General Service and DPW.
Καλά Χριστούγεννα και ευτυχισμένος ο καινούριος χρόνος για όλους.
Happy holidays from the Parking Authority.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays from the Tax and Finance Departments.
That wraps up our show. Have a happy and healthy holiday season, and we'll see you again in the new year.